Ever wondered how a typical day begins for a BSc nursing student? It starts early, often before the sun has even peeked over the horizon. The shrill sound of an alarm slices through the stillness, a relentless reminder of the day that awaits. Groggily, our nursing student stirs, a silent promise whispered to the dawn. Another day in the world of healthcare. Early mornings are not just a preference, they're a necessity. Time is a precious commodity, one that needs to be managed with precision. Every second counts when you're preparing for a day filled with lectures, practicals, and patient care. The day begins with a rush, a hurried breakfast, a quick scan of notes, a backpack hastily slung over a shoulder. But there's also a wave of anticipation, a sense of purpose that accompanies the haste. This is a day that will challenge, inspire, and transform. And thus, with a rush and a wave of anticipation, our day starts. Stepping into the world of learning, we enter the classroom. This is the heart of a nursing student's journey, where theory meets curiosity and knowledge is born. In this dynamic environment, a diverse range of subjects spring to life. From anatomy and physiology to pharmacology, from nursing ethics to patient care fundamentals, these classrooms are a melting pot of knowledge. Each subject, be it as fascinating as the human body's workings or as complex as the ethical dilemmas in healthcare, plays an integral role in shaping a competent nurse. The importance of theoretical knowledge in nursing cannot be overstated. It is the solid foundation upon which practical skills are built. It's what helps distinguish a rash from an allergic reaction, a side effect from a symptom, a protocol from a preference. It's what equips a nurse to not just administer care, but to understand why a particular care is administered. And it's not just about the information in textbooks. The classroom is also a platform for discussions, for debates, for collaborative learning. It's where students learn to question, to seek answers, to think critically. It's where they learn to listen, not just to the professor, but also to each other. It's where they learn to respect diverse opinions, to appreciate the value of different perspectives. It's where they learn to learn. Each lecture, each discussion, each assignment, each test, they all add up. They add up to knowledge, to understanding, to competence. They prepare the student for the world outside the classroom, the world of healthcare. The world where knowledge can mean the difference between life and death, comfort and pain, hope and despair. As the lecture ends, the notes are packed away, but the knowledge stays. It stays in the mind, ready to be recalled when needed, ready to guide actions, ready to inform decisions. It stays in the heart, adding to the passion for nursing, fueling the drive to make a difference. As the lecture ends, we're armed with more knowledge, ready for the practical world. From the desk to the lab, it's time for some action. As nursing students, we don't just fill our heads with medical jargon and theoretical knowledge, we step into the simulation labs to put those theories into practice. These labs are our playgrounds, where lifelike mannequins become our first patients. Simulation labs are crucial in our learning journey. They offer a controlled environment where we can apply our theoretical knowledge, make mistakes, and learn from them without causing harm. This hands-on experience is invaluable, allowing us to understand the nuances of patient care before we step into a real hospital setting. The labs are equipped with cutting-edge technology that mimics real-world scenarios. It's here that we administer mock medications, practice CPR, dress wounds, and even deliver babies. All these under the watchful eyes of our instructors, who guide us in mastering these skills. But it's not always smooth sailing. The pressure to perform these procedures correctly can be intense. It's a challenging exercise in precision, patience, and persistence. We fumble, we stumble, but we get up and try again, growing stronger with each attempt. These labs, in essence, help us build confidence. They prepare us for the unpredictability of the healthcare world and equip us with the practical skills required to navigate it. It's a safe space where we learn, unlearn, and relearn. Simulations, an integral part of our curriculum, bridge the gap between theory and practice. And it's in this bridging of gaps that we become not just students but future healthcare professionals. Post-lab, we find ourselves surrounded by books. The library becomes our sanctuary, a place of quiet contemplation and intense study. Here, amidst the towering shelves of knowledge, we delve deeper into the world of nursing. Complex medical terminologies, intricate procedures, and profound ethical considerations fill the pages of our textbooks, demanding our constant attention and understanding. The life of a nursing student is a balancing act, a constant juggling of theory, practicals and clinicals. But this is more than just academic rigor. It's about learning to provide the best patient care, understanding the human body, and mastering the art of communication. It's about equipping ourselves with the knowledge and skills necessary to be on the front lines of healthcare. In the quiet library, we find our focus and fuel our determination. Each page turned, each concept grasped, brings us one step closer to our goal. For every nursing student, this is part of the journey, part of the commitment to saving lives and making a difference. From books to bedsides, clinical rotations begin. These rotations are a vital part of a nursing student's journey, transitioning from the classroom to a real hospital environment. They offer a unique opportunity to apply the knowledge gleaned from textbooks and lectures into practical, hands-on patient care. In the hustle and bustle of a hospital ward, it's not just about administering medication or checking vitals. It's about understanding the nuances of patient care, the subtleties that aren't typically found in textbooks. It's about observing and emulating the seasoned professionals who've walked this path before, learning from their expertise and wisdom. The rotations aren't just about learning, they're also about interaction. They provide valuable experience in communicating with patients, understanding their needs, and offering comfort in their time of distress. They are about fostering a connection, a bond of trust that is the cornerstone of excellent patient care. But let's not sugarcoat it. Clinical rotations can be challenging, both physically and emotionally. The days can be long, the work can be demanding, and the emotional toll can be heavy. It's a world filled with triumph and heartbreak, joy and sorrow, healing and loss. But it's also a world filled with hope, resilience, and the unmistakable reward of making a difference. Every day in the hospital, every patient interaction, every procedure performed, every piece of advice from a seasoned professional is a learning opportunity. It's an opportunity to grow, to improve, to become a better nurse. It's an opportunity to make a difference, one patient at a time. And so, as the day winds down and the students leave the ward, they take with them more than just the satisfaction of a day's work. They take with them experiences, lessons and memories that will shape them into the nurses they aspire to be. Clinical rotations are more than just a requirement of the nursing curriculum. They are a rite of passage, a baptism of fire, a bridge between the classroom and the world of healthcare. They are where the theory meets practice, where knowledge meets application, where students become nurses. Every rotation is a step closer to becoming a competent nurse. Lunchtime is more than just about food. Amidst the hustle of nursing school, it's a moment to connect, to share stories from the front lines of healthcare education. It's about trading insights on patient care, discussing the latest lecture, or sometimes just laughing over a particularly challenging simulation. It's in these exchanges that we draw strength, learning not only from our experiences, but from those of our peers as well. In these moments, we find camaraderie and shared resilience. As the day winds down, the study group convenes. What's special about these groups? Well, they provide a platform for peer learning, a method of study that can often be more effective than the traditional lecture style of teaching. You see, when fellow students come together to discuss concepts, pose questions, and share insights, it aids in deepening the understanding of the subject matter. Moreover, it's not just about academic growth. These study sessions also foster a sense of camaraderie among nursing students as they navigate the demanding curriculum together. They learn to support each other, share resources, and even provide a much-needed morale boost during those tough exam seasons. Preparing for exams, in particular, becomes a collaborative effort. The group quizzes each other, helps fill in gaps in understanding, and even shares effective study techniques. They learn, they grow, they conquer together. With shared knowledge and mutual encouragement, we prepare for the challenges ahead. As night falls, it's time for reflection and rest. After a day packed with lectures, simulations, study sessions and patient care, it's essential to take a moment to breathe, to let the day's experiences sink in. Rest is not merely a pause, but a crucial part of the learning process, a time when new knowledge and skills settle into the mind. It's also a time for self-reflection, a chance to look back on the day's successes and challenges. Did we meet our goals? Where can we improve? How did we make a difference? These moments of introspection are not mere self-indulgence, but an opportunity to grow, to become better nurses, better caregivers, better human beings. And then it's time to prepare for the next day, to set new goals, to anticipate new learning experiences, to embrace the challenges and opportunities that come with being a BSc nursing student. Exhausted but fulfilled, we end our day, ready to start the cycle again tomorrow.